things like that, you hurting people that love you because you won't get up and do what you're supposed to be doing. Oh man, it's my life. I should be able to do what I want to do. And if you can't accept me for who I am, I'm not accepting nobody. I'm not accepting nobody that don't want to move forward, but want me to be there, want me to help them. No, man, it's not going like that. Y'all give me with me, go through things with me, and you're not there. And what I mean about that is, I want you to have something just like I had it. But if you don't want it, I can't force you that. I can't force you. I can't force you at all. Whatever person that you are, that's the person that you're gonna be. And it's just that simple. I ain't gonna force no man, I ain't gonna force no woman, I ain't gonna force nobody. I ain't gonna force nobody. I ain't gonna force no man or no woman to get up and do some shit that they supposed to be doing for themselves. But it seems like, again, we always, we always know everything else though. We always getting up to do everything else. We always in somebody else's business. But the person that really there for you, you drain them all day long. If your daddy there, your mama there, you drain them. You ain't trying to do shit for yourself. And then when things get serious and you're supposed to be moving forward, when somebody says something to you about what you're supposed to be doing, you get upset. You get upset about some shit. You get upset. You get upset about some shit that you're supposed to be doing. You get upset because you're not in the position in life that you're supposed to be in. How you get upset with somebody else? How do you get upset with somebody else for a position that if you ask to be in a relationship, you got to tote that load of that relationship. That go for the man and that go for the woman. You can't ask for some shit and then when it's time for you to take care of business, you crying about it. Mentally draining the woman, mentally draining the man. It go both ways. You got plenty of men want to be in a relationship, but don't want to get up and do the shit that they're supposed to do and mentally drain the woman, pull her down. Every step of the way, he just pulling her down, pulling her down, pulling her down, pulling her down, pulling her down. I understand why women and I understand why men feel the way they feel. When people pulling you down, god damn, bro. How much of that shit you think a person's supposed to take 24/7, 365 with you draining them like that? Then it's, I'm sorry, I'm gonna do better. No, you're not. If you're gonna do better, you would have thought about it before you got your ass up and did what you was doing. All we do, bro, is trying to find ways to have do a job. If whatever it is, man, whatever it is that you have to do as a person, just go ahead on and do it. Don't sit, man, and put all this force on somebody else, knowing that you're not gonna go all the way through what it is that you're supposed to go through. If you're gonna hurt somebody, just hurt yourself then. That's all you got to do. You don't have to goddamn me. You don't have to goddamn me. Whatever in your mind you want to express I can't express my feelings to everybody because people not gonna understand. I just put it to the side. They go for friends. They go for anybody. I can't. I have a lot that I want to express, but it don't matter. I don't care. Only thing I care about, man, is making sure I'm straight, making sure my family's straight, making sure my girl's straight, making sure my girl kids straight. People get off focus and start focusing on their feelings, and they forget all about what's supposed to be done. We have a plan to do something, me and my homeboy. We have a plan to do something. Nobody follow through with the plan. Nobody. You mentally draining the person because this person toting the load, but you ain't toting your load. No, don't no friendship go like that. Don't no relationship go like that. We supposed to be there for one another through thick and thin, and sometimes things gonna get hard. But you can't expect a person to be there for you 24/7, 365. You draining the person that you say you love, but you don't care how they feel. And when they say something about no, just because we blood, just because I'm your man, just because we family, it don't mean you have the right to keep pulling and draining that person. Especially with the same conversations. As a man, you should know what you want to do when you get up. It's your plan to get it together. As a woman, it's your job to control your own feelings. As a man, control your feelings. At times, man, you got to understand this. People not going to be on the dime all the time to ask you how you feeling. It's going to be some things that's going to be on your mind. But people going to have a lot of things going. Sometimes going to make it seem like ain't nobody paying attention. But people love you. But you got to learn how to control the way you feel. You have to learn how to sometimes even also pull to the side and tell your man or your girl, whoever, hey, I thank you for everything you do for me. You know what I'm saying? I know I be busy, but I want to send you this text out. You send a text to everybody else. Keeping up shit. You send a text to everybody in the world, but what about the man that's there for you? What about the homeboy that was there for you? That's who you send a text to. You don't waste no time talking on Facebook. You don't waste no time with your bestie that you know he or she is a stone cold hoe. You worry about the one that's really love you, bro. That's there for you. That's always gonna be in your corner. Let me go on take my people, man. Tell them I appreciate the things that they've done for you. Now don't hit me with well, you know how I feel. Well, you know I love you. No. I want to hear it sometimes too. Don't tell me what I know. I want to hear it too. As people, man, your mind, when you get fed up in your mind, you just fed up with a lot of stuff. When you get fed up with a person mentally, you're like, God damn. Because you know what I'm saying, when they fighting for the wrong thing. They fighting in the world to want the world to understand how they feel. And if I feel some type of way, I feel, hey, if you feel some type of way, you feel some type of way. I understand that. But this is what people have to understand. Just because you feel some type of way don't mean everybody's going to understand. You're entitled to feel the way you feel. You most definitely entitled to feel the way you feel. You're entitled to that. But you can't make nobody feel the way you feel. You can't make nobody understand the way you feel. When you start to learn how to control your feelings, only thing I'm saying is your friendship going to work out. Your relationship going to work out. Y'all going to say, you know what, babe, I was tripping today. And y'all going to be able to move forward. And why I'm saying that is because a lot of things don't work out because you spring everything on that man. You spring everything on that woman. It's hard for it to work out. Because every time you're talking to that person, you're not trying to solve the problem. You just keep saying, this how I feel. This how I feel, bro. I'm just saying, man, I'm going to keep it. Say, bro, how you feel got your ass with nothing. How you feel, goddamn, they got you unfriend. How you feel. You understand what I'm saying? When you get around people, even on your job, that shit is draining. It's draining. Everywhere you go, you can't keep friends. Everywhere you go, you can't hold on to nothing. It's because you got to understand that the things you do, it drains people. The conversation you have, it drains people. You got to start learning. People got to start understanding. When you agree to something as a man and a woman, a relationship or a business, you got to stick with whatever you said you're supposed to be doing. You can't renege and get mad and you starting all back over, going back to your old fucked up ways. Oh, because you made me mad. Oh, because you did. No, bro, you did. Man, bro, we not children no more. We can agree to disagree. Then we can figure it out. And then continue to move forward. It's draining when you're not trying to, it's draining when you're not trying to have a conversation. Please share, please tell the screen. As a person, when you're not an understandable person and you're trying to be off into something, and you're never understanding the body. You shutting down. You. The next day, then you okay. Then you come back the next day, you with the same. Then you go back the next day. Listen, man, I'm the same person every day. If I go through something, I might hoop a holler and cuss about it. But whatever I said I was going to do, I'm still going to do it. Because that's me. I'm not going to allow my feelings, so you know what, I ain't going to do that shit. I might get mad and start cursing. Ain't no might, I am. But I'm still going to continue to do what I said I was going to do. I'm not going to change. It gets draining when we make promises to each other and don't come through with the promise, bro. Well, you made me mad. Well, you did this. Well, you did that. They said, man, we not children, bro. Let's go for men and women. Bro, if y'all gonna do this shit right here, bro, ain't no use of y'all being friends with nobody. Ain't no use of y'all getting off into business. Because ain't nobody here to operate off of your feelings. Nothing's going to get done in the world long as you keep talking about my feelings, my feelings, my feelings. You draining a person like that. All we do is drain each other. Then we wonder why we can't hold on to it. It's because you won't do your part. In a relationship, that mother is hard. You got to do your part. I got to do my part. In a friendship, you got to do your part. I got to do my part. In a business, you got to do my. Even the earth is doing it. When the sun go up, when the sun come down, the moon come up. Come on now. Everything is doing its job. Everything is half and half. People don't want to go half. People want to say the man's supposed to be this. That's draining, bro. It's draining. If a man got to do everything and got to be there for you hand and foot, got to do this, got to say that, you don't love him. But you'll love your friend more than you love your man. But you want the man to sacrifice his life. You want the man to do this. Same thing with the woman. You want the woman to do this. You want the woman to say that. But damn, my nigga, you got to do your part, though. When you don't do your part in life, you mentally drain people, and it causes people not to want to do nothing no more. It causes people not to want to be in no relationship. It's damn near hard to trust people because of the way we treat people. We drain people every minute we get, even when we see something good. It's just like a pack of cookies in the kitchen. You keep taking your ass back and going to go eat and eat and eat and eat and eat. That's how you do a person. When you see a person is good to you, you keep trying to take advantage of that situation, and it ain't right. It ain't right. It ain't never been right. So as people, we got to stop. We got to stop doing it. When we get in friendships, we got to really understand. When we get in friendship, we got to really understand what part we have to take up on in a relationship, bro. The friendship, but even in the family, you have to understand you can't be draining. Well, goddamn, you putting everything on this person. You putting everything on that person. I understand it because I go through it all the time. And what I'm saying as a person, bro, I give up. I stop not give up on that. I stop dealing with a person because I don't want to feel that I'm unappreciated. Anywhere I go, I want to be appreciated. I don't give a damn if I bought you some cheese and crackers. I want to be appreciated. I don't care nothing about nothing else. Nothing else don't make me feel good like a person appreciate me, want me around. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Hey, listen, you looked out for me. I appreciate it. I love you. I don't care. I know this. And again, we always so disrespectful to people that really love us. Hey, how you doing? How you feeling? Your woman to do something for you, or your man to do something for you, or your cousin do something for you. You'll run and break your fucking neck to go do something for somebody else ain't did nothing. When you come up on your feet, there's a lot of you motherfuckers getting your taxes. You running somewhere else. You ain't there for the person. You ain't was picking up the phone and say, hey, man, I'm just saying, hey, man, hey, girl, you want me to take you out to dinner? To make her say, hey, now, girl, go on ahead, make sure you save your money. Man, we'll run everywhere else. We'll call every motherfucking body in the world. Hey, what you doing? I got my taxi. Hey, what you doing? But the person that was there for you, you don't pick up the phone and say shit to them. Oh, man, I know you straight. No, you don't know I'm straight. You don't know a goddamn thing. I always want to borrow from the same person. I always want to tell the same person all your goddamn mental horrible stories. Man, sometimes I don't want to hear that. Then, and then when people are trying to push you to do the right things to make your life better, you literally get mad. What is it to get mad about? If a man or a friend wants something in life and they want you to want something, ain't you begging? Ain't you broke? Ain't you in a bad position? Well, follow the person that has their life together. Follow your cousin. If your cousin got something going on, get with your cousin. If your man got something going on, why are you so vindictive to listen to what he's saying? If your girl, she holding the torch right now, why you so vindictive to listen to what she's saying? You draining her because she got to keep on asking you, hey, baby, you going to do this? Hey, baby, hey, baby, you took care of that? Hey, why this woman got to do that? Why do men got to do that? Why do homeboys got to do that? I'm talking about all around the board. Why? If I'm taking care of my business, why you can't take care of yours? Man, give me a little time. Shit, you said that 2 years ago. I'm going to change, I swear to God. You said that a year and a half ago. You said that last year. You said it 6 months ago. You got to start showing some effort because you know what it do? It drains a person. Because you keep coming with your negative energy. You keep coming with your lazy energy. You don't got no motivation, no fight in you, no hustle, but you can keep up shit. If you ain't got no motivation and no hustle, keep your mouth closed. If you ain't got no motivation, no hustle, stay off TikTok and Facebook. If a motherfucker ain't got no hustle and a motherfucker broke, ain't got no money in their account, ain't got shit going on to time like this, you shouldn't even be on social media. If you will, you should be doing what you're doing right now, listening to me and getting your shit together. You don't need to be in no relationship because all you gonna do is go fuck up you gonna go fuck somebody else's life up. You got men know goddamn well they don't know nothing. They know goddamn well they ain't got nothing going on. Then here you go want to go get a woman and make her life miserable. You got women right now ain't got shit going on. Here you go want to get with a nigga and make his life miserable. Tell him how you feel, what you think, what you think I'm supposed to be doing. I don't give a fuck what you think I'm supposed to be doing. You don't got nothing going on. Well, it's all because you got money. You goddamn right. I pay the cost to be the boss. I don't want to listen to that shit you talking about. I don't want to listen to who shared, who did something to John, who did something to Mark. I'm trying to find out why we ain't talking about this plan that we put together that we supposed to be doing, my boy. I'm trying to see, hey, baby girl, why we talking about, why are we talking about, when somebody said that, why are we talking about that? Why we ain't talking about the plan that we said that we was going to do? Why we ain't following that? But you can mentally tell me shit that's going on Facebook. You can mentally tell me shit that's going on TikTok. You can mentally tell me what you want. You mentally cool when you going out to eat. You mentally cool when you get dick in your ass. You mentally cool when you get some pussy. But then when shit ain't working right for you, you whining like a bitch. Come on, bro. Make it make sense. Now I'm just saying, man, they niggas like they don't want to be down with a nigga. No, nigga don't. Because you go back to that same whining, that same crying. You're in the same position, bro. The same position. Who wants to listen to that all the time? That's why these children growing up the way they are, because of y'all. Because of y'all, bro. They got, at some point in time, that has to stop. You got to think about the people you love, and you can't drain them like that. If they got a plan and you see that vision working, sometimes you may have to walk with them. Sometimes you might have to help them out until you able to get in position to do what you want to do. Don't hold a person back and say, "Oh man, you know, I just need somebody to help me with what I'm doing." Well, you just trying to get me to do everything. Well, you never had nothing planned. You never had nothing going. Now you're feeling some type of way about me conversating with you about what we can do. We have, things to be good in friendship, things to be good in a relationship, but when it's time for you to do the part, you won't even do it. You will make every excuse. Oh, I had to go do something for my mama. Oh man, I had to go do this, my boy. Damn, my bad, man. We gonna get on it, man. We gonna jump on it. I don't want to fuck with nobody like that. That's why I changed my. Listen, bro. I don't want to. You know what? I'm finna tell you what I started listening to in the motivational thing. And this go for people that's trying to get away from that type of shit, bro. It ain't hard and it ain't easy. You can't be available for people. You can't give your number out to everybody. You can't let everybody come to your house. Because I'm telling you, it's going to mentally drain you. People going to be picking up the phone, holding the phone just to talk, talking about the same shit, but it ain't nothing about what we supposed to be doing or what we said we was going to do. Never. As people, to make things work in a group, everybody have to do their part. The mom and the dad got to do their part. Whoever got to do their part. The children got to do their part. Everybody got to do their part. It can't be no lacking. Sometimes you ain't gonna be able to have fun. Sometimes you ain't gonna be able to go out. When you trying to get business and things started, you should already know that. You should already know that. I know it. I'm feeling some type of way right now, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna go in there and pray, and I'm gonna get back up in the morning, ready to work again. Whatever I lost yesterday, I ain't gonna complain about it. Whoever I ain't gonna talk to, I ain't gonna complain about it. I'm gonna leave it right there where it's at. I ain't gonna mentally drain nobody else by how I feel. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not gonna trip. I'm not gonna say nothing about nothing. I don't have nothing bad to say about no man. I don't got nothing bad to say about no woman. But I know what I'm not gonna do is sit my whole life and keep waiting on people. And waiting, and waiting, and waiting, and waiting. And then I come out and I don't got nothing. Everybody that took from me, and I don't got jack crap shit. And then I'm like, man, shit. No, I'm gonna worry about myself. I'm gonna make sure in life, please, I'm gonna make sure I get something out of this situation. So I'm gonna do my part, but what I'm not gonna do is let nobody drain me. I don't care if it's a child. I don't care if it's a woman. I don't care if it's my daddy. I don't care if it's my mama. I don't want nobody. I don't want to be drained no more. I got so much energy and I'm so, like, again, I can be mad at something, but I still can do what I'm supposed to be doing as a friend. I still can do what I'm supposed to be doing as a father. I gotta put my feelings to the side. People keep talking about my feelings. Fuck your feelings. You swear that out on your own. Because I'm not gonna understand everything about how you feel. Oh man, you tripping. No, man, I ain't gonna understand that. You keep on talking about how you feel. Let's get to the facts of how life's supposed to go in the real deal. That's all we need to do. That's all we need to do. As a person, bro, before I get up, you just have to learn how to get yourself together, do whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing, and move forward every day. Every day. Every day, just move forward. Every day. All right, y'all come. Let me get up off here, man. Peace, love, and joy. I'm out.